What's going on, y'all? Your boy Darius here back after another video, and this time we are here for the Venom The Last Dance final trailer. The movie comes out next month, specifically on my birthday. It comes out October 25th, and I'm probably going to go see it on my birthday. Right? It's a nice birthday treat to me, or maybe it'll be a bad birthday treat, because, you know, the last Venom, right? Let There Be Carnage. It's not that great. I think initially I liked it a little bit, but over time it's kind of soured on me, especially how they dealt with Carnage. Just like, ugh, they messed up Carnage bad. But the relationship between Eddie and the symbiotes was always great. It's been great throughout these movies, and I expect that to continue here. So yeah, that's pretty much the only expectation I have. And as far as being like a good movie or not, we know how these Sony, Spider-Man, Marvel movies are. You know, they're Madam Web or Morbius. So yeah, let's not waste much time. The first trailer was alright, teasing the arrival of like a Transformers style asteroid, like meteor crashes, of the symbiotes coming to Earth. So I expect we'll get more context in this trailer. Before we do that though, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Alright, I'm on the road to 700 subscribers. Alright, I'm trying to reach that. That's my next little subscriber goal. Because I'm trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, man. Okay? So help me out, man. Hit the subscribe button. Alright, also likes. YouTube, they love likes. They love comments. They love all that engagement stuff. So do all that, man. And without further ado, let's get it. Aw, I'm with you at the end of the line, pal. It's like Bucky and Steve.
Captain speaking. If you look out to your left, you'll see a beautiful view of the Grand Canyon.
Oh my God. She's way too calm. She's way too calm about that. He's wearing the same clothes as he did from the end of No Way Home. I think I knew that already. Nice parachute, yeah. See, there it is. Transformers style.
Who sent that thing?
Michael Bay Transformers. Noel? Are they about to bring in Noel?
Symbiotes didn't come here by accident.
Toxin?
From what?
From Noel. Dude, is that Noel? It's Noel! Oh my God! Dude, I don't even like Noel, but he's a problem.
Everything will end.
Like, in the comics.
Hey, man.
Oh my God! Ew. That's...
Why'd you keep knocking people out? What is
Dude, I'm losing it, bro. They're bringing in Noel. I hate Noel, but he's a big deal, man. How are they gonna beat Noel? Well, I mean, I guess I don't want to spoil it for the comics, but Jesus.
What I needed.
He's chomping heads. Look at Risa Fons, bro.
There comes a time in every man's life
Not playing the lizard.
where you have to make a sacrifice.
I'm with you to the end.
It's be crazy if this ends with Eddie becoming King in Black. Okay.
Oh, this is all the money that we have.
He's like, all my problems are gone away.
I think you broke my foot.
Edit. I need more money.
Oh, what? Wow. Wow. Look at that. October 25th. My birthday. In terms of the trailer, like the biggest thing that it did, right, the thing that got the most reaction out of me, the key takeaway of this, is they're actually doing Null. Which I think when the first trailer dropped, people theorized that, like, oh, they're going to do Null this movie because they're having the symbiote show up. Like, what's going on? I must confess, I'm not a fan of Null. I'm not a fan of the Null story. I'm not a fan of this whole lore they added to the symbiotes where, oh, like, they have the symbiote god and, all this stuff. The freaking King in Black and then the Necro story. Like, they gave the symbiote so much lore beyond just being an alien race. An alien symbiotic race. That was it. They had to give him a god. They had to give him all this other stuff. And that's the point in the comic. Because it's just, like, I know plenty of people who are fans of that stuff, or fans of Null. And maybe I'm also just kind of salty because Null. I'm also just kind of salty because Sentry got ripped in half by Null. But, and I love Sentry. But Null in general has never been a thing that I've been a fan of ever since he came up. That's just it's down to personal taste, down to personal preference. But I recognize how big of a deal he is, right? I recognize the gravity of the situation, the impact of bringing Null. I know what Venom does, fighting Null in the comics and stuff, and what he ends up becoming. I kind of spoiled it a little bit, but if you don't know, I'm sure the movie might do it, or maybe it won't because this is the last one. Although it could end a certain way where it's just like, yep, and that's the end. That's what happened to Venom. He's off doing that. Point is, that's the biggest thing this movie has going for it, is Null. And, of course, the relationship between Eddie and Venom, right? I believe that's going to be fantastic, as it's always been. They showed Patrick Mulligan from the second movie, who's Toxin, right? That actor, by the way, I don't know if any of you saw Boardwalk Empire, but I've been watching it recently. I'm in, like, the third season. Yeah, I'm in a third season. That guy plays Al Capone on Boardwalk Empire. I didn't know that when I first saw the second movie, but yeah, so he's Toxin. They're showing all the different symbiote monsters and shit coming in, and they're fleeing Null. Apparently, they've left Clintar. I think that's the name of I know that's the name of the species. I don't know if it's the name of the planet as well. But they're leaving the planet. They're fleeing because I guess Null is a freaking piece of shit. So it's kind of weird though. Like Carnage is not going to be in this. At least we don't think he is because he died. But Carnage is a pretty big part of the Null stuff. So watch. Here's the thing, right? Like, because the way Sony markets their movies and how their movies actually end up turning out. Like, take Madam Web for example. In the trailers, they show, the three girls in their costumes. We don't even get that at all in the movie, right? They're like, it's like little flash forwards, that we get. And that's all we get of them in the costumes actually doing stuff, actually being superheroes. So given Sony's track record, Null probably will be in this movie for all of 5 minutes at the end. And that's it. Or maybe just a flashback. Like, maybe we won't even get to fight Null or see Null, really. It's just like, oh, here's a flashback about Null and the symbiote stuff. That's probably what's going to happen because of what Sony does. But we shall see in a month's time, a little over a month's time, when Venom: The Last Dance comes out. Will you go see it, right? Will you be watching this movie? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you looking forward to this? What's your opinion? What's your opinions on the first two Venom movies? Drop that down. Drop your little ratings in the comments below, man. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.